Hi guys, my name is Zhenya Baglak. I'm founder of GB Face School. I'm author of facial exercises methodology. Today I want to record a short video in order to explain you what my methodology about. I will explain why I created it. I will explain the main features of my methodology because it's quite different from different face yoga, face fitness that you already saw. And on simple examples, I will show you how it works in action, let's say. So let's start. First, about me. I'm 35 years old. I'm Ukrainian. I'm ex-fitness trainer, and actually my first exercises for the face started from the workout for body, because for me it's very understandable and very logical to work out facial muscles also, because if you think about it, our face is the part of our body. So why, when we work out our body, we just excluded face from this picture? It doesn't seem logically, isn't it? When long time ago I was 21 or 22, the time when first time I heard about possibility to make some exercises for the face, I was thinking, yeah, it's absolutely great idea, and I start very actively to try to do different stuff. I had bad experience, I had good experience. Maybe I will make another video about it. But now, already for 10 years, I'm a face trainer. More than 7 years already I have my own face building school. So I have a team of trainers whom I was teaching. So each trainer in my team certified according to my methodology. And we also, by the way, making very deep very professional course for the people who want to become face trainers, and for these 10 years we helped thousands of women and men in different countries, different age, with different problems on the face, to improve their face, to look younger, to make their self-esteem better, because of course when you're looking in the mirror and you like what you see, your self-esteem like growing, you like start having wings. And now I want to explain you a few basic fundamental things about my methodology. When I just started to try different exercises, it was mostly exercises for the face, kind of face yoga. It's general term. I'm not speaking about some concrete person, because if you will open YouTube, you will see plenty of people who doing facial yoga, facial exercises, and plenty of this stuff. And mostly you're gonna find people who doing just some grimaces. For example, they doing kind of like this stuff or this stuff or some kind like this. And for the person who who are newbies to this topic, it's not from the first look understandable that these exercises could be very damageful for your face. Why it's like this? Because if you will think about it, why we start having different mimic wrinkles? Why? Because of our mimic activity. So when you have some mimic habits, you squeeze your eyebrows, you raise your eyebrows, you squeezing your lips, etc., etc. With the time, because of this movement of your facial muscles, skin also getting damaged, and as a result you have a lot of mimic wrinkles. So if you're gonna do this kind of exercises, these movements, but not one time, yeah? You're gonna do like this, you're gonna do this 30 times, I don't know, 50 times, you will just get new wrinkles much faster. Why my methodology is different? Because before start to creating exercises for the facial muscles, and by the way, in my methodology more than 200 exercises for the each even little tiny muscle on your face. So before I started creating them, I was study anatomy of the face very deep, because by being fitness trainer, obviously I know perfectly well the anatomy of body, but anatomy of face, it was just one chapter, you know, in my anatomy book in my study. So obviously I knew about this in very general terms, but when I went deeper in it, I noticed the one very important detail. So this detail about difference in our body muscles and in our facial muscles. What's the difference? If we will take any muscle of our body, each muscle, for example, we'll take biceps, it's attached in 2 points to the bones. So basically this is our muscle and it's attached to the bone here and to the bone here. And when you squeeze, when you tense muscle, basically muscle pulling the bone, and like this you have movement, for example in this case of your arm. In our body all muscles work in the same way, but in our face each facial muscle has only one hard attachment to the bone. What does it mean? For example, if we will take cheekbone muscle, it's big and long, so it's taking all this space. Here to the cheekbone, this muscle has hard attachment, and here it doesn't have hard attachment. It has soft attachment to another muscle, to circular mouth muscle, and to the skin. So what does it mean in practice? When you tense, when you contract this muscle will move not the another bone like it working with our body, but it's gonna move the piece of the skin to which this muscle attached. And like this, all our mimic wrinkles are created. So now maybe you understand better. If you're just gonna do these strange and very aggressive movements sitting in front of the mirror, you will only speed up the creation of your mimic muscles. So in my methodology, every exercise for each muscle of the face has second hard attachment. What does it mean? It means that we know where each muscle attached to the skin, and in this particular point we fix it in order kind of to make fake second hard attachment. What it gives to us? First of all, it doesn't allow to squeeze our skin anymore, and second of all, it shortens the movement like about 70%. So it means that contraction of your muscle will be much lighter and much shorter, about 30% of like all capacity. And this will give you first safety, so it means that you will not create new wrinkles on your face. And second of all, it will give you additional effect, because when you hold in the muscle and try to contract it, it basically working with resistance. It's the same like when you go into gym, for example, you take in the elastic and you pull in, and you feel like your muscles working harder. This is the basic idea of my methodology. I will show you now on a few examples how does it work. For example, let's take exercise for the cheekbones. I'm sure that if you are interested in this topic and you already was making some research, you found some people who was showing you exercises to increase volume of cheekbones, to make a lift into your face, and approximately it was something like this. And as a movement, it's absolutely correct. But the one little nuance, what I told you before, while contracting the cheekbone muscle, pulling skin from your nasolabial area, and it means that you very soon gonna have the nasolabial crease here. What I'm doing? I'm putting the fixation, so I'm adding to the cheekbone muscle second hard attachment point. Look. You see, it's very visible that my cheekbone muscles working properly, yeah? So it will give me additional volume. It will give me lifting effect to the face. But all this area will remain absolutely smooth and I will not have any problems with having new wrinkles. We'll give you one more example. Exercise for the circular eye muscle. It's very important to train this muscle because a lot of different wrinkles appearing here, and also when the muscle tissue, especially under the eye, getting weaker, you immediately will start having here like sagging skin, or you can have baggy eyes, etc. So it's very important to work out this muscle. And mostly you will find exercises kind of, for example, like this. Something like this, or maybe like this. And what can you notice? That all the wrinkles around the eyes are creating super strong and super fast. Now I will show you example for circular eye muscle from my methodology. So we're gonna also squeeze eye, yes, so obviously muscles has only one direction of working, so it's not like I'm creating something new, just I'm adapting to the anatomy structure of particular muscle. So we're gonna work out this circular eye muscle. What I'm gonna do, I'm putting fixation, so I will hold all around muscle, because this muscle plays like this, yeah. And hard attachment of circular eye muscle is only here, and all this big area attach only to the skin. And obviously when you contract this muscle, you start having wrinkles all over. So I will just hold this muscle like this very firmly, you see, and now I will squeeze my eye. And what do you see? That all my skin remains smooth, and I feel very strong resistance when I working out this muscle. So it means that my skin gonna remain smooth, my muscle will become elastic and strong, and like this my eyes gonna look younger. I will also correct some wrinkles that I already have, and I will get perfect result without any potential risks. So I hope this video helped you to understand and to get a little bit acquainted with my methodology. So I invite you to follow my channel, click the button, subscribe, click the bell in order not to miss new videos, and I promise you that I will try work harder to make videos more often in order to be useful to you, and I'm waiting, by the way, for the comments from you if you want to discuss some particular beauty problem, any like double chin, bulldog cheeks, any problems that you has on your face, please write me in comments, and I will record videos about it.